You know how everybody on social media is always talking about Monday motivation or whatever? Well, here is your dose of Sunday demotivation. Just kidding, I actually do have something to motivate you. After watching this video, make sure you watch to the end. I have a way for you to win a CD copy of 21 Pilots' new album, Trench. Make sure you watch to the end and find out how you can win just by following me on Instagram. What's up everyone, welcome back to Beyond ARTV. My name is John and it's time for another installment of 7 on Sunday. Today I'm going to be talking about 7 of the cheesiest motivational songs of all time, ones that I feel are pretty damn horrible, ones that do the opposite of motivating you, and instead of like wanting to be inspired, you just feel like, oh, I've heard this a million times, let me sink into a black hole. Motivation hits everybody differently, and I understand that there are some people out there where hearing a song about just like, oh, you know, like go get up and be like who you're gonna be and you're the best and everything like that. I guess I understand that that's gonna motivate some people, but I just find that I would want something more to light a fire under my ass, so to speak. These songs that we're gonna talk about today are not the worst songs of all time or anything like that. They're just ones where you can just like feel the cheese like dripping off of them. And if someone was like, who did it? Which was the cheesy offender? You'd be like, this one, these right here, officer. If you like these songs that are on the list, I don't know what to tell you. It's your opinion, this is mine. Leave a like on the video and subscribe if you're new in town. Let's get to it. First up is Eminem. Ah yes, Eminem's Recovery album, one that was certainly very divisive among fans and critics. I remember the early 2010s quite well, and Not Afraid was literally everywhere. This was so clearly a stab at commercial success, and it worked. It went straight to #1 and stayed there for a while, and this song was used in movie trailers, it was used in TV stingers, everything like that. Everywhere you looked, Eminem's Not Afraid, playing I'm not afraid, everybody take my hand. You really think Eminem wants to take your hand? I know Eminem is this dark individual with a very dark past and a very fast rapping ability, and not that he doesn't rap on this song. I mean, the chorus is probably the worst part about it, the fact that Eminem does it himself for the most part, and it's just so gimmicky, but the actual rapping and the bars here, they're cheesy as hell too. Nah, it's not the worst song in Em's discography. We've got Fack and songs off of Revival for that, but this song just leaves me with a very empty feeling, one that instead of inspiring, it just feels, it feels like it jaded me somehow. Number 6, Dare You to Move by Switchfoot. Clearing the air right away, and full disclosure alert, I actually love the hell out of this album, and I still like this song, but Dare You to Move is so basic and colorless in many ways. I think the main reason why I could still see any attachment to the song is pure nostalgia, and I understand my bias and motivations there. I dare you to move, I dare you to lift yourself above the cloud. That was genuine. There's lots of generic phrases that are used here, and John Foreman's voice sounds decent enough, but there's other songs on this very album that work and elevate a lot more in terms of building up somebody's self-confidence, or even just going out and doing something. Even tracks like The Beautiful Letdown, which are sadder, more reflective, even Meant to Live. Meant to Live gets me so damn hyped, but this, it's just like picking you up and saying like, oh, here's a fluffer until you actually get to the real stuff. Get on your dancing shoes and get ready to put on a bright smile, because at number 5, we have Get Up by Shinedown off of their recent album, Attention, Attention. The chorus on this song is so fucking basic that I just detest it. I can't wrap my head around how this is motivational. I listen to it and it's like, okay, I guess maybe if I was at the lowest point in my life, hearing, get up, Gonna move on from something that sounds like a children's choir mixed with Brent from Shinedown, then I guess maybe it might help in some capacity. But if you're just a normal person, maybe going out for a walk or trying to find the energy to work on a new project or whatever it might be, then I do not recommend listening to this uber cheesy song. See, Shinedown for me are one of those bands that I've gone out on a limb for. In the world of mainstream rock, I defend them because there's so many bad bands in the mainstream rock and radio rock genre right now, and Shinedown I don't think, and I still don't think, are one of those. But Get Up is tasteless. This is one of those songs where it just feels like licking the side of a car and tasting nothing. It's like that and lettuce and anything else that has no flavor. That's what Get Up is.
It's a beautiful day. So let it get away. It's a beautiful day.
You know the best way to start your day? Just grab a cup of coffee, open up the blinds on the window, and then play early 2000s U2, because we've got Beautiful Day up next on the list. This is a song from Bono and Company that literally just feels like it was written to be used in commercials and TV ads and everything like that. In fact, I heard this song in my dentist office so many times, and the main place I heard it and why I grew to detest it is because it played over and over again every single time I would go to the chiropractor, and I would really just like to stop fucking hearing Bono singing about how it's gonna be a beautiful day when I'm about to get my painful back cracked. Whew, it seems like I have a personal vendetta about this song, so I'm just gonna let loose. I'm gonna say it's a beautiful day, and oh, the cycle has started again. Damn it, get it out of here.
It's your heart. It's alive. It's pumping blood. In a hot white world, it's whistling.
When a song starts with whistling like that, and it's trying to be super happy, run! 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 Hey, I guess if you're gonna be running, then that's exactly what the title of our number 3 spot, Pumping Blood, is going to do. It's gonna be pumping blood through your system as you run. Ironically enough, No 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 is the name of the band that wrote this song, Pumping Blood. It's like they knew that they would listen to their own music and be like, no, no, and they again, no. No, 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 literally American Idol'd themselves. 3 no's from all the judges, yet they still chose to put out this shitty, unmotivational song. This is something that's like trying to get you going, but it feels like it would be used in like a Cialis commercial or something. It's in your heart, it's pumping blood. Cialis may cause so many side effects that I can't even list them all in this commercial, so please stay tuned for another half-hour broadcast. To me, Pumpin' Blood is just one of those tracks that's smiling at you so hard from the corner, and it's like eyeing you up, and it's like, can I help you? And it just keeps smiling back at you like, oh, hey, I'm over here. And you're like, okay, please stop looking at me. And it's like, it's pumping blood. And then I come over to strangle.
Turn into where again? I am strong. I am weak. I am everything between.
Oh, escape the fate. You'll try anything this day and age to grasp onto that one little thread of relevancy that's still hanging on. At number 2, we have I Am Human by Escape the Fate from the most recent album, whatever the hell that was titled, by Escape the Fate. It came out not that long ago at all, and I Am Human was the single that they really pushed. You know those videos that you watch, like music videos or else just ones in general that are up on YouTube, and it's like got a diverse cast of people, and everybody's like, this was my story, I did this, I did this, I did this is what happened, and here I am now. Well, Escape the Fate basically stole that idea and replicated it for like the millionth time with just the song in general, and the music video was kind of icing on the already kind of bad motivational cake. They went from being like post-hardcore and like aggressive and even thrashy in places to making like a pop rock song about the fact that we're all human, which it's a good message, I guess, but how many times have I heard this? How many times has another band or artist written this much better? Escape the Fate basically took that message and then they copy and pasted it for like the 1000th time, because they just had the song, which is already cheesy enough, then the video plays it up even more, and I get the sentiments. We're all human, everybody's got their thing, and at the end of the day, that's what it boils down to. That is absolutely true. I do not disagree with that message in any way, because we all have rights and we are all humans and we should be in this together. But the way that this song puts it together, it's literally like copy and pasting the same song that's already been written by so many other bands, hardest, and like 1,000 times better too.
This is gonna be the best day of my life.
Woohoo, it's gonna be the best day of my life. Woohoo, it's the best day ever because at number 1, I finally get to sacrifice to the bad music gods, American authors, and their song Best Day of My Life. This is a track that came out in like 2013, 2014, and it made the damn rounds. It took over the Hot 100. It was like an indie hit for this band that seemed a little bit quirky, and it's like, whoa, they're out on a limb. Could they be the next Imagine Dragons? And they not only cloned that sound that Imagine Dragons were doing in like 2012 to 2014, but they also took the tropes of like indie and other stuff and put it into the most boring cup of tea that you will ever listen to. Really, this is gonna be the best day of your damn life. You're saying this over and over again while listing out these things where you're talking about like, I reached so high, I couldn't even like touch the clouds, or I was through the clouds, and all these other things that really don't seem like they're gonna be the best thing ever. And then you over and over again shove down our throats that it is the best day of your damn life. Get the hell out of here with that shit. Ain't nobody buying it. This band was short-lived in the sense that they didn't ever really have another hit, at least not on the Hot 100. And I think they're still going. I've heard some of their other songs, and I had a friend that was really into them back in the day, so I heard their EP and their album a whole lot more than any human should ever have to. Rest assured that this song was included on that, so I would say the play count for this in my head, the amount of times that I've been tortured with it, it's probably like at least at like 100, 150, and for the random times I've heard it in passing, commercials, everything like that, it's probably up at 300. So what I'm basically saying is somebody freaking save me. Hey, we survived and made it to the end of the list. Thank you so much for watching my list of horrible, cheesy, motivational songs that aren't motivational at all. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. What would you add to the playlist? What are songs that try to be motivational except absolutely fall flat on their face? Don't forget to drop a like on the video while you're here, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you hit up my Instagram if you'd like a copy of Trench. All you gotta do to win that contest is be following me on Instagram, like that post, comment on it, and yeah, you can have a CD copy of Trench sent to you if you live in the USA, Mexico, or Canada. Other than that, see last week's episode right here, tap here for another recent video, or visit me on social media, including my Instagram at the links in the description down below. I'll see you soon for more on Beyond ARTV.